being here with me, Vida Botanica. So excited about this channel to bring you simple things to be healthy. And so I appreciate you being with me. And today, I don't know if you still have your Christmas tree, but I do. And this is my Christmas tree, and now I'm going to convert it into some nourishment. Remember that Christmas trees are alive. So you bringing a live tree to your home. I love to always buy a tree that has my height because I feel like I am face to face with my tree. When I go for walks, the trees are very, very tall, but this tree is actually my size. So make sure you measure yourself and buy a tree that is your size. I'm just kidding about that. But anyway, today we're going to learn how, after you take all your ornaments, to make sure that when you have this dry tree, the branches are very brittle already, very dry, and you can start taking these branches, just the twigs, and putting it in a mason jar. Okay, I'm going to do this with my tree because I know what kind of tree I have. This is a balsam fir tree. And remember that not all trees are equal. There are pine trees that are toxic to humans and also toxic to animals. So the ones that are toxic, ponderosa, lodgepole pine, and the Norfolk Island pine, yew pine. So make sure that you identify the kind of tree that you have in your home. So we're gonna just take this. Imagine to bring nature into your home, not just for ornaments, but now here, where are my scissors here? It's gonna be easier. Okay, so we are going to just store it like that. One of the things that we can do with these branches is to just put it in hot water. As you can see, this one is already, they were here for about 20 minutes in low simmer, and now I get to smell and just give myself a wonderful facial. As long as you know that the tree is good for humans. So make sure you do your research. I'm not a doctor, so you need to do research before you use this for your body or to inhale. So we know that there are pines that are toxic. Pines are very high in vitamin C, so we can add this to a tea. You can have the needles to make tea if it's edible, and also as long as you know where it came from. Remember we talked about herbicides, pesticides, and additives and things that added to the tree. So you will want to make sure that the tree is a healthy tree in order to consume. And the other thing that we're going to be doing with your tree, we can do this. So we can bring some pine smell to your whole house. The only thing that I do is boil the water and then simmer it for 20 minutes, and you just go around. I grew up in South America, and my mother would put a pot of eucalyptus whenever I was sick. So I remember that smell vividly in my mind. And now we're gonna make a pine oil, and you can just put it in your slow cooker. Okay, and this would be good for wounds. You're gonna make a pine oil right here and leave it for about 6 to 8 hours. So there are ways to do it right there. So we're gonna just add the oil and put it in low for the 6 to 8 hours. Okay, I think I'm gonna use about a cup of oil, and then just see how it comes out. Okay, I think it's just a little more. That's it. I'm gonna put it in slow cook. Okay, and it is gonna be cooking for 6 to 8 hours. Another thing that we can do with our pine needles is to make a cordial. And a cordial is basically mixing pine needles from a tree that you know is right for you, and you mix it with 70% alcohol, like a brandy, a good alcohol, and 30% honey. You leave this for about 2 months. I did this one back in November, and now I get to taste the qualities of the pine needles, vitamin C, anti-inflammatories that are good for your joints, pains. And when you make it into the oil, that would be another way where you can spread the oil for your joints and all the different conditions that we can have. That's it. We learned. I'm going to continue taking all of these branches of the tree, and I'm going to collect them all in my mason jar. So please, I appreciate you being with me, making two things with your Christmas tree. Another thing is to recycle it, to make sure the city recycles the tree. So please subscribe to my channel, and you will get simple things to be healthy. And please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you next time. Thank you.